said I was born already broken. Came into this world with a debt and no token. Mama worked her hands till the bones were showing. And I watched her cry in the kitchen with no heating. Grew up in a hallway that smelled like old paint. No father in the picture, just a ghost and complaints. I learned how to grieve before I learned how to play. Hid my tears in my pillow so the world looked away. Report cards on the fridge, but the lights got cut. We ate pride for dinner when the cupboards were shut. My shoes had holes, but I ran just the same, because running was the only way to outrun the pain. I rose from the ash of everything burned. Every scar on my skin was a lesson I earned. You can break me 1,000 times, I return. Ashes and embers, watch how I burn. Then you walked in like a song I never heard. You were light through a window, I hung on every word. I gave you the parts, I kept locked behind doors. And you left with the key, left me bleeding on floors. How do y'all love someone and still choose to go? How do you plan something, leave it in snow? I searched every memory for what I did wrong. Turns out you can keep what was never yours all along. I rose from the ash of everything burned. Every scar on my skin was a lesson I earned. You can break me 1,000 times, I return. Ashes and embers, watch how I burn. I sat on the edge of everything I hated. Looked down at the version of me I created. A boy made of silence, a man built on wounds, carrying everyone's weight underneath empty moons. But something cracked open, I broke something free, like a tree that survives because it had to bleed. I am not the worst thing that ever was done to me. I am the fire they couldn't see. Now I walk with the weight, but I walk without shame. I put every scar in the verse, gave it all a name. Mama, I made it, look at what we became. From a track floor apartment to writing our own fame. I don't need your validation or your sympathy. I rebuilt my own throne out of everything beneath. Every night that destroyed me became the foundation. I am living proof of my own creation. I rose from the ash of everything burned. Every scar on my skin was a lesson I earned. You can break me 1,000 times, I return. Ashes and embers, watch how I burn. They said I was born already broken. Maybe I was, but broken things burn brightest.